What's up, guys? It's Tuesday at midnight, actually Wednesday now, and I'm going to be talking about a really cheap coffee, and I want to see if it's any good. So here we go. Alright, here is the coffee. So I'm broke right now, guys, so I went to Walmart and bought this huge tub for like $7. Great value. It's a generic brand, classic roast ground coffee, and it's a medium. Normally I like it dark, but they only had it medium. Rich and smooth. Makes up to 380 cups, and you can be sure that if this coffee is at least decent, I will drink all 380 cups. Let's see. Distributed by Walmart. 100% pure coffee. Those are the ingredients. Good. I'm glad there's nothing else in there. Brewing instructions. Measure 1 heaping tablespoon of ground coffee for each 6 fluid ounces of cold filtered water. Perfect. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Adjust to your desired strength. That's normally what I do. I usually add a little extra for strength and also for more flavor. I like that coffee flavor. For best result, store coffee in an airtight container in a cool, dark place. I usually already do that. Alright. So yeah, like I said, I'm broke right now, guys. So I'm actually trying to survive on cheap coffee. And I decided I'd take this opportunity to, sorry, kind of hard doing this while holding the camera. But yeah, I decided to take this opportunity to make a video. Talk about, cheap coffee possibly tasting good. Because I'm optimistic when it comes to coffee. I don't try to act like a snob. I try to give everything a chance. Maybe there's some good stuff out there that's cheap. Alright, so by the way, if you're wondering what I have going on here, this is basically my coffee bar. And I've got everything, a little bit of salt in case the coffee is kind of bitter. Some cheap, just straight milk creamer, because like I said, I'm broke. White sugar, again, because I'm broke. Normally I like to be fancy and use brown sugar. And everything else you could think of. Some Mexican snacks right there. Bag of Cheerios, because I love Cheerios. A bunch of empty water. Oh wait, these aren't empty. Okay, but yeah, water bottles to make the coffee good. And little coffee cups right there. A couple more coffee cups in the corner. Coffee decor. Some coasters made of wood. By the way, I chopped those up and made those myself. Anyways, let's go ahead and do this. 2 heaping tablespoons. That looks heaping right there. There we go. 1, 2. Let's see how that looks. Nice little mound in there. I'm gonna add a little extra to adjust for flavor and strength. Perfect. Alright, let's pour in the water. 2 cups of coffee is what I'm making. That's what I always make. I always make 2 cups, which is 12 ounces. Alright, let me pause this video, and when the coffee's done, we'll... Alright guys, so the coffee is done brewing, and it is piping hot. Let's turn it off, and we're gonna find out if it's any good. By the way, that music playing in the background is Ingrid Michaelson. Everybody, really good song about love. So one thing I tell people normally when it comes to coffee, whether it's good or not, is I always tell people smell it. Forgot to do that. And if it smells good, I tell them it usually means it'll taste good. Smells good. Smells kind of, I don't know, earthy, chocolatey a little. Got that Mexican candy right here. Let's do that taste test without any sugar or anything. I'm gonna go ahead and pour all 2 cups. Now another thing too is I also smell the brewed coffee. Let's smell it. I'm not liking the way it smells. It smells kind of like dirty water, kind of. But let's find out. See if it's a good cup. Okay, so normally when you drink coffee, you want to kind of like let it run through the sides of your mouth to really get the flavor, and also through the top of your tongue. It's kind of hot, burnt a little, but it's not bad. It just has like a regular coffee flavor, nothing sophisticated. Again, I'm not a pro, but as far as coffees go, this isn't a bad coffee for being just a cheap, you know, generic brand from Walmart. It's just tastes like coffee, you know. I mean, like I said, nothing sophisticated about it. Now, one last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat one of these Mexican candies, and I like to do this sometimes when I drink coffee, especially a new flavor. I'll like eat something sweet because it kind of like resets my taste buds, and then I'll drink coffee right after, and it'll kind of give me like a different taste almost. By the way, these are good but very sweet. It's basically like a crumbly flour candy. In fact, that's what masa means, or in Spanish means like flour. Let me taste it one more time and see if it really, now that I've had something sweet. It's good. It's not bitter. I'm not gonna add salt. I'm gonna throw on some sugar just to sweeten it up, a little bit of creamer, and I'm also gonna add a little bit of cinnamon just to make it more interesting. But it's a good coffee. Not bad for when you're desperate and just want to get that fix of coffee, or even if you're not desperate. There it is. Now I know I could go out and buy this. All right. This is your boy Manny, and I'll see you all later.